Hi everyone, Candy here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and become part of the Candy Clan. Today is a video that I think you're all going to be pretty keen on. I've gone a little bit crazy as of late. For some reason, highlighters have become my thing. Normally, as you know, eyeshadow palettes are normally like my severe addiction. For some reason, I've just gone crazy on highlighters. So I have 11 different highlighting products here that are all new to my collection, and I'm going to swatch them individually for you and kind of let you know how I feel about them. Some of these I haven't really even used on my face yet, but I'm still going to let you know how I feel about sort of the swatches. I will also be putting the times of the specific products down in the description bar below, so if you've only come here for pretty much like one product or one product swatch, then you'll know which part of this video to go to. So check out the description bar down below if you're wanting just a particular product. So I guess we will start with the Australis Liquid Strobe Illuminating Drops. Now I wanted these for so long. I'd been looking at them for a wee while ever since they came out, and I was like, oh, should I? And then Australis was so generous and they sent me a bunch of the new products, and these were in the package, and I was like over the moon. I was so happy, I was so excited. I've got the shades pink and gold. As far as I'm aware, there's only these two shades out at the moment. I'm actually wearing pink underneath my powder at the moment. You can also mix these with your foundation. So I've tried that out on my hand. I actually really loved the finish of what it looks like mixed in with your foundation. So it comes with a wee dropper like so. That is it there. And I'll just, like, that's pretty intense. So pretty. These feel so like silky, like they're just a beautiful sort of silky texture. It's pretty blinding actually for what it is. It's pretty blinding, so it's definitely one of my favorite products of the moment. So the next one is in the shade Gold, and this is again, oh god, this is like liquid gold. This is gorgeous. I cannot wait to use this one. I think this one would look really pretty mixed in with foundation. So that is it there. I don't know how these compare to the Cover FX drops because I don't own those ones, so I don't know how they compare, but in my mind that looks like it compares quite well. It's so pretty, and again, like just like a really silky sort of almost gel-like consistency. So I guess the next product that I'll talk about that is new to my collection, and this is a new MAC highlighter. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a Gleaming Blush, and this is the Extra Dimension Skin Finish Highlighters. This is honestly so pretty. I went shopping on my birthday. My partner actually brought me this one, and I came across it, and in the shop it had obviously been tested so much that it looked like this swirling galaxy of like pink and gold. It was so pretty. It's just like, yeah, this gorgeous pink gold, and honestly, this makes me die. Look at that. That is so pretty, and on the hand, that is just so pretty. It's like a beautiful rose gold. I haven't tried the new Jeffree rose gold, but I kind of feel like it looks really similar, just in my mind. Guys, again, apologize for my extremely bitten fingernails. It's not good. I'm trying really hard not to bite them, but I just can't. And I can't have my like nails done like with nice acrylics because I'm a nurse, so, and you'd think that because I'm a nurse I wouldn't bite them, but lifelong struggles. Okay, struggle straight. So that is the MAC in Gleaming Blush. I haven't yet used this. I have swatched it so many times because I just look at it and I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. Now let's talk about my new Sleek highlighter. Now this one, people have been talking about this one for a very long time. I've only just gotten it. I know, what have I been doing? Everybody raves about this one. This one is the highlighting palette in Solstice. Everybody honestly raves about this one. The packaging is divine. Like, it's just so beautiful. Mine's getting all scratched and dirty already though, and I haven't even used it. So that's the one down card of really nice sort of metallic-y finished makeup packaging. But this is the product on the inside. I'm sure you've seen this one. This one's going to be nothing sort of new and exciting to you guys probably watching this video, but to me it's pretty new and exciting. It is just as beautiful as everybody says it is. You've got 4 shades. You've got I can't even say that. Ecliptic, Hemisphere, Subsolar, and Equinox. I couldn't tell you which one's which because I threw the little card on the inside away. One of them's cream and 3 are powder forms. That's the cream. That's quite pretty. Oh, that is quite pretty. So I'm going to pop that on my hand. So that was just one tiny little swipe. It's kind of like a pinky. Can you guys see that? That's the cream shade there. Again, so pretty. Can't wait to use that actually on my skin. The next shade is going to be this sort of pinky shade next to it. And then let's just put my other finger in that one. And I'll put my finger in that one. That's what they look like there. It's so metallic. If you're really not into metallic highlighters, you're probably not going to like these ones. So let's go in with that pink one. I always get so excited because everybody said how good this was and I kind of didn't believe them. I never believe anybody. That's the other one. That's like not as like beautiful, but I mean it is still beautiful. It's kind of like a peachy tone. And the last one I'll just put across here, which that one's probably not as good. That pink one is like stunning though. So when I say that, I probably don't believe everybody. I hear everybody going about how good a product is, and sometimes it takes me so long to actually purchase that product because it gets so hyped that I'm like, oh, it can't be as good as the hype. Like, just can't be. It's impossible. And so I almost like don't believe people, and then when I get it, I'm like, holy mother of makeup, that is definitely as good as everyone says it is. Let's talk about the next one. The next one is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow palette. Now this is another one that was kind of really hyped. The whole Sweet Peach range is being really hyped anyway, but I loved the palette and I loved the lip glossy thing, so I decided I had to get this one. My palette broke though, like pretty much as soon as I got it, so the hinge like totally broke out of it, so I've sellotaped it back together. So let's just ignore that. So it does come with a peach and a bronzer, but we're going to ignore those. I'm going to ignore those ones for the sake of this video. We're just going to ignore those and just focus on this gorgeous peach highlighter just here. It smells so good. Oh my god. I think that's just like the one thing that I love the most about these products, is it just smells divine. Like I could just sniff it all day. I could just sit here sniffing all day. But this highlighter here, I definitely have used this one on my skin, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous peach tone highlighter. A lot of people haven't complained about it, but have said that it's, you know, not that good. It's a beautiful soft powder. So the powder is really actually beautiful. Let's pop it on this hand now. I'm just gonna go right across. So that's the peach shade there. It actually is, I guess, a little bit more subtle than the likes of the sleek highlighters. Those were like metallic as, but this is definitely a beautiful highlighter on the skin, and it is just a little bit peachy, which I really love, and it smells really good. Okay, now let's talk about the highlighters. So I managed to get my hands on a couple of these highlighters. I got the shade French Vanilla and Strawberry Shortcake. So these ones, now these ones have been hyped, they've been dissed. It's kind of mixed review on these. Got this one on top of my highlighter that I used. I used the Australis highlighter first, and then I just topped it with this one in French Vanilla just to give it a bit more of a glow. And that's what they look like. You would have seen these before. These have been around the block for a little while now. I find that the powder itself is very, almost a cream consistency, is so light. In my mind, when I swatch these, I do feel like these are more of a natural sort of highlight. Like if you're only wanting something a little bit more on the natural side, then this is probably going to be your best bet. You can build this though to be quite blinding. I will give it that. Yeah, so it's actually really quite pretty, and like I say, you can build it up quite a bit. It's quite yellow toned though. I don't know if you can really see that. Yeah, I think you can. Quite a yellow gold toned highlighter. This one is Strawberry Shortcake, and that one looks like this. Oh, this one's so pretty. I do really like the colour of this one. So that's what it looks like on the finger. So like this one isn't, it's not very like metallic. It is shiny, but it's not like metallic shiny. So that's that one there. It is actually quite on the pink side. I think maybe it would be more suited to maybe sort of the mid-tone dark skin tones, more so than really, really pale skin tones, because I feel like on real pale skin tones it would just come off like too dark and too pink. I would definitely, if I was going to wear this, probably top it with a wee bit of this just to lighten it just just a wee bit so it's not so dark on my skin. I don't know if I'll be buying any more shades of them at this stage though, until she maybe releases some more, but for this stage I kind of just, those two are really all that I wanted out of that collection. Okay, we're almost there. So another two of my recent additions are a couple more Jeffree Star Cosmetic Skin Frosts. Now I have the, I think it's like Lavender Snow I think it's called, and I loved it. I loved the consistency. It was just like a beautiful texture. It was so metallic. So I got these ones. I got this one in Ice Cold and this one's Siberian Gold. Now straight off the bat, I have worn these on my skin before and I have swatched them. Do you know what, if I'm really honest, I love the shades. The shades are beautiful. Siberian Gold was a little bit darker than what I think I kind of was led to believe. Like, it is actually quite a dark gold. Now I just want to talk about the consistency. I feel like the consistency of these powders are very different to his old powders, his original powders. Different in the sense that these are almost like crumbly rather than like almost a beautiful cream sort of consistency. These are a little bit more crumbly, but I will show you guys. Let's start off with Ice Cold. I love this one. If you are wanting like an ultra blinding highlight that will be seen from the moon and you want to feel like Jeffree Star, you have to get this one. This one is so blinding. It's so beautiful. That's it there. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little bit sort of, I don't know, like chunky. There's like a chunkiness to it. I can't really describe it, but let's go. Okay. So that, compared to the other ones that I've just showed you, that one knocks all the highlighters out of the ballpark. But look, I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I'll zoom in for you guys. It is, as you can see, actually really chunky. It would of course be a little bit different if you were to apply it with a brush. You wouldn't get that kind of chunkiness, I don't think. At least I haven't had that kind of chunkiness. Still a little bit chunky though. Like, it's not like this beautiful smooth powder. It is like a little bit chunky even with a brush, actually, now that I remember. So, and I do apply it sometimes with a sponge and it can be a little bit chunky as well. So that is a little bit of a downer, but it is still really beautiful. And I'm pretty I am a little bit disappointed in the consistency of that, I'm not gonna lie. Siberian Gold, like I said, this one is actually a lot darker than I feel like we were led to believe. That's Siberian Gold there, and I will just swipe that on my hand. Oh, so it's really dark. And again, it's like flaky. I do combine these two together, however, and it makes this beautiful, like pale, really pale gold, but not like a pale yellow gold, more like a pale sort of champagne-y gold. It does make a beautiful colour when these are mixed together, so you can mix and match. Okay, second to last, let's talk about the new Lime Crime Highlight Opals palette. Now this is the first highlighter from Lime Crime. They're bringing out quite a few new different things to their product line. If you've seen my recent videos about Lime Crime products, you'll know that I'm not the biggest fan of Lime Crime. Why is my bun? My bun is so flat. What is this? Ooh, it's like a sad bun. Anyway, so this highlighter palette, packaging, like 10 out of 10. It is so beautiful. It just walks all over the Kat Von D one, I think. In my opinion, like, the Kat Von D one was beautiful, but if the Kat Von D one was like more intense like this, it would have been extra beautiful. So these shades we have pink, gold, and peach. I have seen a few reviews on this product. I haven't used this one on my skin yet, but I have seen a few reviews on this product about this powder leaving like quite a white cast on the skin. These are really, really beautiful shades. See, it's not showing up on camera very well, but this just gorgeous. They're quite powdery though, I will give it that. So we have the pink shade. That is the pink shade. So I can see, I think even on a swatch, like what they mean by leaving a white cast. Like when it's not in the sort of shine, see right there, it does leave quite a white streak. So I don't know what this is going to be like on the skin. I definitely do want to use this soon, but I feel like that may be a problem with this product. The next shade is the gold shade. Wow! That's so pretty. It's a very, very yellow gold though, but it is really pretty. They're really reflective, but they're not like glittery at all. There's no glitter, chunks of glitter in it at all. And this is the shade Peach. Now this is the one that I have a bit of a problem with. I just feel like the peach and the pink are a little bit too similar for my liking. Like, it would have been nice if there was like maybe a blue one or a green one, or just something that's like a little bit more outrageous, I guess, than those two. They're just really, really similar. I do want to do a bit of a comparison video for these Lime Crime highlighters compared to Moonchild, compared to the Alchemist palette. So if you're kind of interested in maybe a video like that, then definitely let me know down below and I can get onto that for you after I've tried these out on my skin a wee bit. And last, but in no way, shape or form least, this is beautiful. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. This thing is stunning. Like, I feel like I need no other highlighters in my life now. Like, I feel like these are the most perfect highlighters in the world, and if you have this, you need nothing else. Like, it's just stunning. So let's start at the top with Kitty Cat, Forever Young, and Daydream. Quite orange, those what shades. That's so pretty. That one there is quite an orange shade, which is a little strange, but you know, there is like a really white shade that I think you could lighten them up a wee bit if you had to. So let's go with the shade Kitty Cat first. Oh, so pretty. It's a gorgeous, a really gorgeous light pink tone, but nothing like the sort of lime crime pink. It's like almost like a natural pink rather than like a candy pink, if that makes any sense. Now this shade is called Forever Young. That one is so beautiful. These are really like quite blinding. They're not really like glittery as such, but definitely more metallic than some of the others. And this one is called Daydream. Have I got any room? This is that almost really like, it's a really coppery orange shade. So I think this would look really beautiful actually on the eye or in the inner corner. And the last three shades, I have Forever Lit, which is a little bit powdery. We have Glow Getter, and 143. I don't know what the 143 stands for. If anybody knows what 143 means, then let me know down below because I have no clue. Okay, so this one is Forever Lit. Exactly that. It's like a white, but it's almost got like a purpley blue sort of reflect to it, which kind of feels, to be honest, a little bit like totally out of the palette. Like all the shades in the palette are just like really like beautiful and rose gold and a little bit warm, but for some reason this one's like bluey purple. It just feels like it's a little bit out of place, but it's still beautiful, don't get me wrong. The next shade is Glow Getter. Again, like a really gorgeous sort of rose goldy shade. Ooh. And this one is 143, which is like a really gold shade, like much darker than the others. So that is it, guys. That is all 11 products swatched for you. I honestly don't need any more highlighters for a really, really long time, but there are a couple more highlighters that have just been released that I'm trying really hard not to buy, but I may end up buying them. I'm not sure just yet, so pray for me. Pray for me. So if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you wanted to see a tutorial on this look, I didn't film this look. I know, like, right? So if you want to see that, then let me know down below also that, and maybe if there's enough people wanting it, I will recreate it and film it again for you guys. You'll be seeing my face in the next one.